And we're back! Hi, everybody. Did you miss me? I missed
back.
me. You know what's gonna happen? Hey, Mark, I have to tell you something. I'm falling for you!
Oh!
We make jokes here. Continue, you were an adult when Metroid and the fucking whatnot.
That was last episode.
Okay, let's move on.
This episode, I'm going to talk about space.
He's gonna talk about space, man.
I was listening to this one guy. His name is Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know if you've heard of him. He was.
God damn it, Neil deGrasse Tyson! God damn it! God damn it!
He's so smart. He hurts my brain. He was talking about how we can simulate gravity. I mean, according to Newtonian physics, you can spin an object, and if you're on the inside rim of that object, you'll be forced to the outside, simulating gravity, and like you can't tell the difference. You're like it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
Physically, and it was super cool because he was talking about a couple of the ways where we could simulate gravity in order to not get super fucked with long space flights.
Yeah.
And one of the really cool ways that he he didn't suggest it. He was just telling us about this concept. It was if you have a big rocket with lots and lots and lots of fuel, you could you can accelerate at 1G no problem. And if you had enough fuel on your rocket ship, you could basically travel to another star system just by accelerating constantly, just 1G the whole way. Or, well, not the whole way. Like, when you get halfway there, you would turn around and start decelerating at 1G. And so that by the time you got there, you didn't just, like, fly past your destination. It was super cool. He was on the Joe Rogan Experience the other night. And
which is a great podcast that everyone should listen to because it will make you smart.
It blew my mind. I had to, I was completely sober when I listened to it, and I still had to go back and rewatch a bunch of it because I was like, ow, you're hurting my brain.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that where, like, the fucking concepts are so, not necessarily alien, but just, like, so fucking out there that you're just, like, your brain starts to glitch out and it can't quite, like, absorb all of it.
I'll continue. I'll try that level.
Yeah? Okay, hit select then.
Actually, if I stage select, will I still have the magnet beam?
Yep.
Nice.
I was playing this for fun last week, and found out that like it totally keeps that. So
okay, I'm gonna do Cutman then.
Yeah, that's actually the dude I should have done next, but I wanted to get the magnet beam because Electman is weak to Cutman's cutter.
Ah. Yeah. What is Cutman weak to?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Possibly Gutsman, I think. Because I thought Electman was weak to Gutsman, but I was wrong. I was wrong! And there's also a Mad NES, like, enemy spawn, so if one spawns, like, just outside of the screen and then you back up and, like, go back to that part of the screen, they'll respawn.
Bastards, they follow me so far.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, and then there's another one.
That's what I just said.
Fuck you.
Oh, let's get the mouse out of the fucking thing, too. I realized after we uploaded our first video that the entire fucking video, the mouse cursor is, like, dead center in the middle of the video. I'm sure that
people that are watching it keep, like, moving, like, God damn it.
I'm sure that drove some people crazy. I'm sorry. We're new at this, and we're learning. Just like basketball. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I'm gonna die right here.
Yep, you will.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Don't be afraid to just like sit and watch enemy patterns and stuff to see if like what the best way of getting around them is. Woo! Also, you can shoot when you're on ladders. Nice dodge. Yeah, look at that shit.
Boom.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the halfway point of this level is like right here.
I think it's just past here. Yeah. Just remember their shot trajectory. Fuck. Now my ears ringing.
That's okay.
Have you seen
I
those
got this.
Fucking bullshit, like cross jet lighter things that make that horrendous noise. Have you seen those?
Like the taser?
Yeah.
Yes, those
my
things
God.
are bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, they look cool, and they make stuff fire, which is, you know, its intended purpose. But so my friend,
loud as fuck though.
my friend at work fucking bought one, and he doesn't smoke. He doesn't smoke weed. He doesn't smoke cigarettes. He's never gotten drunk in his life. Like he's the fucking. Like, he's a great dude, and he's my friend, don't get me wrong, but he's the most straight-edge motherfucker I've ever met in my life, ever. Without, like, being an identity whore about it, either. He's not like, yeah, I'm straight-edge. Like, he doesn't do anything that's cool. I'm kidding, he's a good dude. But anyway, he got one of these lighters the other day, and he's showing it to me, and he fucking turned it on, like, right by my ear, and my ear was fucking ringing, like, legitimately for 10 minutes. And he's like, you shouldn't be able to hear that. I'm like, well, I can hear it. So fuck you. And it hurt. That's one thing that kind of baffles me about people sometimes, is that they can't accept that, like they always kind of see the world as this specific number of, like, proportions. I'm saying this wrong. But basically, they always see is, like, you know, the sky is blue, cars go fast. Like, they always just see everything as, like, these are the rules, and they never, ever change. The reason I bring this up is because of, like, the range of sounds that are in our world and in our universe, we can only hear a portion of. But at the same time, like with DNA and evolution and all of that nonsense, we're always evolving, and like stuff is always changing with every new, like, generation and stuff. Obviously not to, like, massive degrees in a couple generations usually, unless you're talking about industrialization or anything like that. But but I remember my mom, when I was younger, her friend got a dog whistle, and he was like, oh, don't worry, people can't hear it, but she could totally hear it. And his girlfriend could totally hear it as well. And he was like, no, you can't. Human ears can't hear that. Well,
yeah, no, I was going to say that. Like I can hear some dog whistles.
Yeah.
Like, not all of them, but I remember my first dog whistle for my first dog. Like, that's one of the things, too, is as a child, your range of hearing is substantially more than it is as an adult. That's why they have those sound things at convenience stores. Like at 7-Eleven, I can't hear those things anymore, but they came out in the late 90s, and it's just a high-pitched squeal that makes you nauseous and makes your head hurt.
Really?
But you age out of it at like 14, 15, 16 kind of thing.
And why do they install those in 7-Elevens?
Because they don't want kids loitering.
Interesting. I used to steal from a 7-Eleven all the time. I don't anymore, because I'm an adult and I'm responsible. But yeah, I never noticed that as a kid before. Maybe they installed those, like, after I got out of being a thief. Don't steal, kids. It's bad. It's bad karma. Gotta have good karma.
I thought I was gonna die right there.
That was pretty good, man. That was clutch.
Don't jump down. That's dangerous.
No. You're definitely past the halfway point now. I know that. Yeah, there you go. It's all about recognizing the shooting patterns. Now, I know they look fun, but don't touch the spikes. Oh, excuse me. We're back to belching. Don't kill this guy. Don't kill him. Run past. Just fucking run past this dude.
I'm just gonna do this.
He does 2 short hops and then a large hop. Just fucking run underneath him. There's no point. He never...
Oh.
Because he takes off like a third of your health. It's ridiculous.
Well, I did make it to the halfway.
Yeah. The one thing that really helped me when I first started playing these games is that there's no time limit. You can totally just take your leisure. I realize for viewers it might be a little irritating, but fucking, I'm sorry. I still love you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you think we're playing this game too slow and that you could do it better, please.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I love those trolls.
It's totally a stolen joke, because I heard the Grumps do that a whole bunch of times, but it's too good, man. It's too good. If you hate the sound of my voice, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Don't have to be a dick about it.
If you think I'm being a dick about it. Okay, I'm done now.
I can only have 3 lemons at once?
Yep.
This is bullshit.
That's NES item limit, man, or a sprite limit or something like that. I can't remember what it's called.
And I love how like when all of these guys are moving at once, the frame rate just like.
Oh yeah, it completely shits the bed. And there's lots of little graphical glitches.
Yeah.
I talk for a living now, or I will at some point. After I can quit my shitty ass kitchen job and just do this professionally. Nice.
I swear I move faster when I jump like that. No.
Pretty sure you're right, but I don't know if you've noticed, but he slides a little bit whenever he lands a jump. Like, he slides like half a pixel.
How can you even notice that?
Because I was playing with the Wii U gamepad, and it was right beside my face.
That's fair.
Yeah. You know, I thought the Wii U would piss me off because I don't like handhelds, but, like, the screen is just big enough that I actually really like it. These guys take a lot of hits. Nice! Dude, that was awesome.
I totally didn't think I was gonna make that.
You fucking clutched that out. It was good. One thing I did like about playing the GameCube Anniversary Collector's Edition whatever thing for this game was that they mapped one of the buttons to, like, turbo shoot, so you can just hold it down and he just goes brrrr.
Oh, yes.
Like, the entire time.
I remember my first turbo shoot controller for...
you can throw those blocks using Gutsman's ability. This guy's one of the hardest bosses.
Does he jump at me?
Yes, he will.
Okay.
There you go. And see, what the fuck is that? He fucking touches you, and you get hurt, like, significantly. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so this is the one that I can pick those blocks up with.
Yep.
Is that all I can do with this?
Yeah, pretty much. Throw it. Yeah. Throw that one. Ah, fuck. Shoot him. Just shoot him. You can do it. It's not the M. M is Magna Beam.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I didn't... I meant to hit the other one.
It's all good. Fuck off. Okay, I'm going back to that stage, though.
It's a good stage.
It is a good stage.
I just suck at this game.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm pretty sure most people watching this right now don't even know what this game is. They're like, where's all the brown? Why isn't it an FPS? Where's the experience points? I don't understand. Where's all the M&As? I want the M&As.
Level up that fucking shitty lemon shooter. Come on, man.
I wanted to shoot grapefruits.
I've been eating a lot of grapefruit lately.
Because grapefruit's amazing. I should eat a grapefruit today.
So should I.
Yeah, I have two. We can
Nice.
we can share. Sharing is caring. So on my
except with herpes and genital warts and the
like.
Well,
unless somebody's like collecting them.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's out there. Because anything you can feasibly imagine somebody out in the world not only does, but is a professional in doing. Which is a fucking fucked up thought if you think about it. Like, there's bitches out there who fucking put, like, live squids inside their pussies.
For a living.
Yeah. Damn it!
Oh, no!
Fucking fuck shit, god damn it, balls! So we posted our first video. And my friend from Toronto... watched it, and she's like, I'm kind of a critic, so I'm gonna give you some critiques on this. And I'm like, okay, I'm a critic, that's fine. And she she told me stuff that I pretty much had already realized on my own, was that, like, our first episode, I was farting and belching and swearing way too much. Like, I was nervous. It was my first fucking episode doing this. Technically our second, because we lost the first one. But just, like, I was nervous, so I was just like, fucking fucks with the fucking, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that's what I noticed. That was my only critique. I didn't notice the farting and stuff so much, probably because I was farting and belching at the same time.
Well, I mean, my big thing with that is just like, dude, my body does what bodies do, and I can't fucking help that. Like, you can't be mad at me for it. It's like people getting mad at you for having a smelly fart. Like, fucking go fuck yourself. I can't, like, my body is processing things, and that's how it's processing things. Why are you getting mad at me for it? I can't control this.
Yeah, Josh always gets mad at me for that. Like, when we go out for greasy food, I start farting right away, and, like, and I can't help it. Like, it's either I fart, or I hold it in and start puking.
Yeah.
You know, so like,
and it's really bad for your intestines to fucking hold in farts. That's how your body's getting rid of toxins and shit.
But he gets so offended.
Yeah, but he's probably getting like fake offended most of the time just to fuck with
no, he gets like straight out, and he's like, dude, like, because he doesn't get like serious with me too often. Like he plays a lot, but when he gets serious, it's like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, like, I can't help it. Like, well, at least like fucking go over there. And I'm like, dude, like, we're in the middle of the restaurant. I'm not gonna fucking get up and like walk halfway across the restaurant and then let it rip. Like, everybody's gonna hear it then, and everybody's gonna look over and be like, dude, what the fuck?
Hey Josh, while you're editing this video, I want you to put a picture of Mark's face and then a dick, like just slowly being slid into his ear. If you could do that for me, that would be great.
In all fairness, it usually doesn't stink. When it's like when it hits me like that, it's usually just like mad like reactive gas, you know. So it doesn't smell like much or anything. It's just like super loud, like, and I got to get rid of it or I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah, that's fair. I kind of understand, because when I was in the hippie house and I didn't know I was celiac, I was drinking beer all the fucking time, and you might experience it sometimes. Because there might be some time when I'm drunk and then somebody hands me a beer and I'll be like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Because beer doesn't hurt my system as much as like eating bread or anything would. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ooh.
Ah, invincibility boosting, I love it. But when I drink beer, like, I get fucking like the worst gas ever. I've cleared fucking rooms because of it before. It's so bad. Shit. Shot in the foot, just like Achilles.
God damn.
Live in a Greek
Hey, at least you start like right here.
Yeah, cause
that's way past the halfway point.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so if you make it to the boss, you get to start
near
the boss. That's cool.
And let's get Gutsman set up. Yeah.
Now, if only you could do as much damage to him as he does to you per hit.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of one of the things with Megaman is like you watch the two things and you're basically just like racing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I totally shit the bed. Ah! I might be fucked. I might be fucked. Might be fucked. It's basically the race to see like who can lose their health the fastest. But he always fucking why does he hurt me when he jumps on me but I don't hurt him? That's always pissed me off.
Yeah, and he jumps like 5 times as high as you.
Oh yeah. I don't understand how like just physically touching a dude can like kill you. I don't get that. Like, oh, I get my health's going down. How could I?
Hey, if I had leprosy.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna catch leprosy from poking your arm.
I don't know how leprosy spreads.
I don't think so. I think it's like you have to be super unwashed, and then like somebody gets the virus, and then eventually the virus like passes on to other people.
That's fair. But you remember that leishmaniasis that I showed you?
Yeah.
That's a bacterial infection.
Yeah, but that's from sandflies, and sandflies are dicks.
Yes, it is from sandflies, but because it's a bacterial infection, it can spread by touching.
Oh yeah? Fuck you! Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Just
fuck
like
you!
You
Yes!
Oh yeah!
Ah!
Yeah, just like when you if you were to touch somebody's butthole and then touch your eye, you could get pink eye.
Yeah,
because it's bacterial.
You should tell your pink eye story.
I'll save that for a later episode.
Like the next one? Oh, fuck you, computer. You're not allowed to go on sleep mode. No, you're not. Come back. Okay, there we go. And we're back, even though we didn't leave.
Does it stop recording if you go in sleep mode?
No, but it does, like, glitch out the screen a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah. We tested that before. Yeah, so I guess this will technically be our 3rd series, and I guess the first one we finished because we chose like stupidly long games to start with. I don't know why we did that. Like Josh is doing fucking Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm doing Ninja Gaiden Black.
I would really like to do a playthrough of Fallout 4.
Oh really? Oh, but with like the fucking charisma thing?
Like maybe not that specifically.
Yeah.
But like with a totally off the wall character build and like see see how he can do. Just like yeah, that guy, because like he had everything else down at 1, so like he couldn't carry a lot.
Yeah.
He just had a suit, and like he looked awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like he wanted to play the part of the charismatic, suave guy, and he did a really good job. But he ended up getting stuck and wasn't able to complete the game.
Ah, fuck. Couldn't he? Oh my god! Couldn't he just like grind at that point and then possibly get some more points or something?
Like I'm sure he could have, but it wouldn't have made for very good episodes.
Yeah. You can always just do that off camera though.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing. Well, obviously I'm not doing a playthrough of Dark Souls right now because I still haven't beaten it yet. But we are planning on doing Drunk Souls at some point, so just get shit-faced and then play like the hardest game ever. So you know, getting used to it. I actually really love that game now that I figured out its things. But I ended up allocating some of my points really shittily, and I'm fucking stuck at the 4 Kings boss because I have a dex build, and like that boss is essentially just a DPS race. Like you just have to do as much fucking damage to him as possible. And for most of the game, I've been getting away with doing bleed damage a lot, and he's immune to bleed damage. So I'm kind of fucked. But I realized that if I just keep grinding and just upping my dex, then my damage will scale with my dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I should be okay eventually, but it's just gonna take a fucking while.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'll get there eventually. But yeah, Drunk Souls coming at some point in our lives. I was actually thinking that I might do that series with Jen, just because she'll be so fucking out of the water for it.
I think Skyrim would be a good one too. Like,
oh, that's a good idea.
Like, again, it's a huge game. I wouldn't do the whole thing. Like, I wouldn't do all of the side quests or anything. Like, same with Fallout. Like, I wouldn't do anything but the main storyline kind of thing. Like I would do little bits here and there just to, like, if I came across them and, you know, the reward was really good or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, you see that dodge? That was awesome.
But, yeah, other than that, like, I wouldn't do much of the side quests unless they were, like, right beside me kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm kicking this level's ass.
I've always wanted to do a playthrough of Fallout and like focus on, or actually we should see if we could do a survival playthrough of Fallout, because when you go into survival mode, sleep matters, hydration matters.
Isn't that New Vegas?
You can do it on Fallout, the new one too.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah, New Vegas was the first one that they incorporated that in.
Yeah, I remember my buddy got that specifically for that, because he was like, "Oh my god, it's so hardcore."
It was so hardcore. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion, like nothing will beat Fallout 2 as far as the Fallout series goes. Like when Fallout 3 came out, I totally thought it ruined the Fallout series.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who thought that as well.
You know, like the only reason that I like really liked it is because I enjoyed all of the
drinking some tea.
I enjoyed the Elder Scrolls games. I enjoyed the open world concept of it. And I'm just a really big fan of anything post-apocalyptic. So even though I felt like they ruined the Fallout series, I still love those games.
Yeah, that's fair. You know, this is technically could be seen as post-apocalyptic. Like humans are dead. Yeah. There's only robots.
Yeah.
The robots have to fight each other. Yeah.
Well, and this guy's, you know, still pseudo-human.
No, no, he was created by Dr. Light. The story for this game specifically is like Dr. Light and Dr. Wywee, which is a fucking jab at the super cheesy like cartoon of this game that used to be out. Basically, they created these robots together to like help people. Like Elecman fucking looks after electricity and all this stuff, and then Wily got jealous of Light's prowess at this stuff and was just like, "Fuck you, man," and then like reprogrammed everything to kill people. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh, you piece of shit. I think that was my last life too. Made it all the way to the fucking boss.
I'll continue that one. That cut did a lot of damage to him.
Yeah. Well, that's his weakness. But yeah, so the story of this is I guess there's still humans, but you never ever see the humans. Like, I don't think I've seen a single human in any of these games ever. You can use cut to kill these guys, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll save my cut for the boss.
That's a good idea.
That was cool how it still went in even though I fucked up and hit the edge.
Yeah, man.
Oh, come on, jump. Oh, man. This is going to be a long level.
Honestly, I got stuck in this part for, like, legitimately 15 minutes when I was playing it last week. I was just like, what the fuck? I need Rush! Where's Rush?
I need the jump slide or something, or double jump.
Yeah. Or the wall jump. I love the wall jump. The wall jump's amazing.
Oh, yes.
It's like the best addition to the fucking series I've ever seen.
Can I use like the gravity beam or the magnet beam?
Yeah, it's not an attack though. It's just you're creating temporary platforms.
Damn it.
Beating a Lackman stage. Gonna beat a Lackman stage. Gonna kill a Lackman.
Oh, okay. That's pause, and this is... Okay. Okay, I see what's happening now. I see what you did there.
Yeah. It's cool how this whole level's vertical. Instead of just being like, go to the right.
I've played a few games where it was go to the left, and it was like, what the fuck is happening?
Really?
It was so weird.
I was honestly just trying to think of like games where I played where it was go to the left, and I couldn't think of any.
Duke Nukem.
The original Duke
The original.
Fuck.
Oh, have you ever played Commander Keen?
No, I haven't, but I have watched Let's Plays of it before.
It's so good. It was one of my first games ever. It was on DOS. I had one of the old school joysticks that had two buttons. Like it had a button on the top and then a button on the side.
Nice.
And it was like one of those big like serial ports with like the 15 pins
jump
or
down.
whatever.
Yeah, there you go. And jump to the left, right. Fuck.
Is there
You're
something
gonna fall down all the way.
Oh god. Oh god. Boop. At least I didn't die.
Yeah, my favorite Let's Play channel that unfortunately is finished now was Let's Drown Out, which was by Yahtzee and his friend Gabriel.
Yeah.
And it was just like they did hour-long episodes of just mundane, dry humor because fucking Yahtzee's British and Gabriel's Australian, so it would just be fucking, and they just bullshit the way the Let's Players do, but like talk about fucking sci-fi and just like British humor and politics and stuff, and it was awesome. And one of the things they did was Commander Keen. Like they rarely played games all the way through. They usually just do like an hour of an episode.
Yeah.
But they did Keen Dreams, and that looked kind of cool.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I don't remember which episode I had or whatever, but it was amazing.
Fuck that block.
Yeah.
Okay, so blocks are gonna show up here. Go, 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 go. Yeah. You're gonna have to go back and around now. That's not too bad though. Oh god, I have to say something. Apples are delicious. If you haven't eaten an apple today, you should eat an apple.
It'll keep the doctor away.
Yeah, and it's just generally good. I had an apple yesterday, and it felt like $1 million fucking dollars.
I've also heard eating an asshole a day keeps the doctors away.
Probiotics, man. As long as that asshole is bleached ahead of time. See what I mean? He like slides a little bit.
So if I fall here, I'm dead.
Yep.
God damn it.
You can get that. It's kind of clutch. I think I did it earlier and I was alright. Oh, I don't remember. Even though it was like minutes ago. See, Let's Playing is interesting because it's really just like a stream of consciousness, and you're just kind of talking about shit the whole time, but you don't really remember what it is. That's why there's so many Let's Players that are just like, oh, I went and I touched a dog and the dog was pretty. Oh, that's cool. It reminds me of a story about dogs. What's your story? I don't remember. What story? Yeah.
Man. Oh man. No,
You're concentrating so hard.
I was.
And now you start here.
At least was that my first death?
And I think it was your second.
Damn it.
Ba 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 ba.
I'm sweating so bad right now.
I know, dude. It's super clutch. It's awesome. Just wait till we get to the fucking Wily stages. Those are hard. Yeah, so I bought Mega Man X like 3 years ago, and then I put it in a couple times. I was like, yeah, this game's okay, but it's kind of hard. I'm gonna go play fucking Legend of Zelda Ass Munchers or whatever the fuck. And then it was a few months ago. I think it might have been like last November or some shit, or it might have been before that. I was just having a day off, sitting at home by myself, and was like, I'm gonna play Mega Man X, and I just fucking 100% completed the entire game in one sitting.
Nice.
It was so much fun.
Oh hey, I remember you getting to this one really quick.
This seems to be the level we're having difficulty with.
Yes. Oh, I should have gone the other way.
It both works.
I'd rather deal with just the timing than the dudes that come after me.
That's fair.
Because I can be patient and sit here and just creep up, and then be like, yeah.
Yeah, instead of having to deal with fucking death Roombas.
Yes.
That's essentially what they are. Roombas of death.
Oh god.
I wonder how many episodes we're gonna get out of this.
Too many.
Far too many. It shouldn't be that crazy. There you go, yeah! Oh, you faced the other way! Oh, that was good. And then use Gutsman's thing for that. Oh, you still have a couple lives. That's not bad. You might be able to do this, actually.
Okay, so this is the...
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
That's one thing with the Magna Beam, is it fucking disappears after, like, I want to say 5 seconds. So you can use it to, like, cross gaps and stuff, but you have to make sure you make a new one, like, really fast. I love his little noise when he lands. I've always loved that noise.
I feel like I've been here before.
You have.
This is deja vu.
What was George Carlin's joke about Vuja Day? Oh, I was really hoping he'd jump over the side.
Okay.
This guy's a fucking piece of shit. I hate him.
Okay, he's fucking me up with these tall jumps.
I see that. The tall jumps are what you want, though, because those are the ones that, like, run under.
I was counting, like, I was like, hey, 1, 2, 3, and then he does, like, ton of tall jumps, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Ah, shit. You have one more shot.
I figured he was going to do another tall jump there.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
That's why I hate those guys. Plus, they take so much damage. And that's just, like, it's a fucking shitty spot to be fighting one of those guys.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, look, here's a cliff's edge and, you know, a ladder. Wow. That's why usually I'll just take the hit and just run by them, but, like, there was no way you could have taken that hit.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the episodes that I'm gonna do with Jen, I'm like they're not gonna be complete playthroughs until we do like Undertale or something, because I really think she would love that game. A lot of them, at least at first, are just gonna be like just kind of the idea of like, this person's never played video games in her life. Let's give her Dark Souls, or Bloodborne, or Skyrim, or Dead Space, which I really wish I could have gotten on film, because that was fucking funny. Fuck, I might even do that again. She probably won't remember what happened. But with stuff like that, don't expect full episodes, because that's just me fucking with my friend.
I've never seen anybody play Dead Space.
Well, we'll make sure that you're here for it too, then. It's like a sci-fi survival horror. And although it's definitely not bad, I wouldn't say it necessarily, at least in my opinion, it doesn't add up to like the majesty of Silent Hill or like the good Resident Evil games. Especially since the third one, they basically just made it a cover shooter. So instead of fighting, like, space aliens and shit, you're actually fighting, like, dudes. Which, I don't know, I've met dudes, and they're not that scary. At least not as scary as, like, xenomorphs.
Oh.
And that's the end of that episode. Rocktopus Game Time. We'll be back again tomorrow. Stay beautiful, you beautiful, beautiful, beautifuls.
Beautifuls.
Beautifuls. Fucking end, goddammit.